We don't want to go out there and help you get more clients that you're not going to get hired by, or help you get more clients who aren't going to pay you enough to deliver on a great service, because then you're just going to either get discouraged and think that you should just leave the law altogether, or perhaps you're going to end up getting completely overwhelmed with too much business but not enough money. Wondering how we're going to help you get clients is a really great and important question, because you should only make investments in things that are going to bring you a return on investment. And the single best way for you to get a return on investment on anything that you're investing in is to make sure that it's going to help you to be able to serve more clients. And when you're first starting out, or if you've been practicing a while but you're not getting enough clients, that does need to be your primary focus. Getting clients, but not just any clients. You want to be getting clients that you're able to engage at a high enough fee where you're able to provide a truly meaningful service, and where every single time that you sit down with somebody who needs your service, that they hire you at a sufficient fee for you to be able to deliver on that service. So the very first way that we help you to get more clients is to ensure that you know how to deliver on a truly meaningful service. We call that service life and legacy planning. And we've developed the life and legacy planning process over the past 20 years so that every single time that you sit down with somebody who needs your services, once you've learned the system, once you've learned the process, they are going to hire you and they're going to choose their own fee. And that fee is going to range generally between $1,500 on the absolute low end, all the way up to about $8,500. Could be more if it's a specialized service like special needs or serving seniors or asset protection, but for the standard service of life and legacy, it is going to be in that $1,500 to call it $8,500 range, with an average fee of $4,500 to about $6,500 for the vast majority of the clients you serve. So the first way that we're going to help you to get clients is by teaching you this service model and teaching you how to get hired by the people that you're meeting with who need your services. Because if you're meeting with anybody right now and they are not hiring you, or they have to think about it, or they're shopping around, or they are hiring you but they're not paying you enough for you to deliver on a truly meaningful service, well, that's the first thing that we need to help you with. We don't want to go out there and help you get more clients that you're not going to get hired by, or help you get more clients who aren't going to pay you enough to deliver on a great service, because then you're just going to either get discouraged and think that you should just leave the law altogether, or perhaps you're going to end up getting completely overwhelmed with too much business but not enough money. So we want to help you get the right clients who are going to pay you the right amount, and the very first way we're going to do that, after you've learned the service delivery model and how to get hired, is by teaching you how to use free marketing, networking that works. Going out into your community and talking to people who are then going to say, oh, I really need to get that taken care of, or, oh yeah, I need to get that updated. I did that so long ago. And then you're going to be able to take them into a conversation and ultimately into a process where they hire you to get that taken care of, to get their estate planning in place, or get it upgraded, updated, because they haven't looked at it in so long, they know it's gonna fail when their family needs it. So that's the very first way that we help you to get clients. All of that for free. Just you've invested with us, we're gonna give you all of our resources for what we call free marketing or organic marketing. Then, when you're ready to start paying for marketing, whether that's paid social or paid search, we're going to help you do that in the right way so that you're not losing money on paid social or paid search. We see a lot of lawyers doing that, buying leads from all kinds of places, not engaging those clients, or paying way too much for SEO that isn't doing anything for them, or for the wrong kind of Google ads or the wrong kind of Facebook ads. We don't want you using paid media at all until you're ready for it, until you have a system so that every time that you make an investment in paid media, it creates a positive return on ad spend, or ROAS. We're gonna help you do that when you're ready for it. But first, free. Networking, talking to people in your community, using our scripts to do that so that you hear from them, oh, I need to get that taken care of. How can you work with me? And then supporting you to take them through our exact system and process proven over the last 20 years to help you get exactly the clients that you want to serve, who are going to pay you well so that you can deliver on a truly meaningful service. I don't have the time to commit to the program. Maybe you've heard this saying before, maybe you haven't, but There was a meditation teacher who kept hearing from his students, I don't have the time to meditate. And he said, well, then you better meditate twice as long. And it's the same way here. If you don't have the time to commit to the program, you need our program even more. With our support, we're going to help you to take control of your most valuable resources, your time, energy, and attention. So even if you can only do one thing, and that's join us on our weekly Plan Your Week community call, or as some of our members call it, the Plan Your Week party. Plan Your Week. How many of you have already attended Plan Your Week community call? Great, great. Bill, yes. Lisa, awesome. Bill, George, maybe I've seen you there as well. Maybe it's on other calls that you've been on. I think that the Plan Your Week community call is the most important call that you could be on. If you didn't do anything else and you just attended the Plan Your Week calls on Mondays, your life would change because you would get control of your most valuable resource. If you never, ever ended up doing estate planning, but you
1000% agree, Allie.
Thank you,
Best thing
Bill.
I've done so far.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Because it changes your life to take control of your time, energy, and attention. It's the most important thing that you can do, bar none. So like if you never did a single estate plan, but you just changed the way that you manage your time, energy, and attention, your life, everything that you paid for this program would be worth it. We're going to help you take control of your time so that you stop being at the whim of everybody else and use your most valuable resource exactly as you want to. You are in control of your time. I know that it might not seem that way right now because maybe you have to be at court at certain times, or you've got opposing counsel who's dictating when you need to be there, or your kids or your spouse, or all of the things, all of the externals that are dictating what you do with your time. But here's the reality. You decide what you do with your time. And if you want us to help you use your time in a way that is going to change your life so that you love your law practice and can build your law practice into a business you love, we're here for it. We can help you. We can help you take control over your time. And here's the reality. If I could do it, so can you. I built my business when I was a mom, 2 little kids. My husband was a stay-at-home dad, and then we went through a divorce, and I still was able to build my law practice into $1 million business because of how I made use of my time. If I could do it, you can too, and I want to help you do it. So no more excuses that you don't have the time to commit. You do. Let's make the time. Just comes down to your choice and deciding that you want to change your life and you want to use your law degree, which you've already invested so much in, and turn that law degree into your highest value asset. We can help you do it, and I'd love to see you on a future call where I can support you directly. So make the decision, commit to the program, and we'll change your life. I really get it. I really get that it sounds too good to be true. So let me help you look at the parts that are maybe going to be harder than we've made it sound so far. Because if it sounds too good to be true, then maybe we haven't made it clear about how much hard work you're going to need to put in. See, you're not buying a box that you open and then money flies out of. What you are buying with us is the dedication and commitment to learning a way to use your law degree and serve your clients in a truly meaningful way that they are happy to pay for. So you're going to be on a learning curve. You're going to be learning something new. But when you do, you have a service that you love to deliver. You're going to be learning how to deliver that service in a way where people want to refer all of their friends, family, clients, and colleagues. You're going to learn to be talking to people in your community in a way where they say, oh, yeah, I really need to get that taken care of. Can you help me? You're going to be learning a system and processes. You're going to be learning how to go from perhaps having an employee mindset to being a business owner and having a business owner mindset. None of these things are easy. But we have made them as simple and straightforward for you as we possibly can, using our 20 years of experience of testing, of refining, of working with thousands of lawyers to know that if we could do it for them, we could do it for you. So it's not that it's too good to be true. It requires your commitment. It requires you to show up and do your part. But if you show up and do your part, we're going to show up and do our part, and then your success is inevitable. In fact, we guarantee it. So all you have to do is say, wow, I may have actually stumbled upon something that will have me love my life as a lawyer. If she can do it, I can do it. If he can do it, I can do it. If they can do it, I can do it. And that's the truth for you too. It's not that it's too good to be true, it's that you've actually found something really good where you will be celebrating that you went to law school, thanking yourself that you did all the hard work that you did, that you took on the student loans because you found something where you can make a great living and have a great life and serve clients in a truly meaningful way and love your life and your law practice. We'd love to support you. That makes sense. I get it. Maybe you're not sure that you want to be a personal family lawyer. Maybe you're wondering, wait, why am I committing for a year? What if I want out halfway through? Well, I really get that. See, here's the reality and the truth about our program is it's not just a year long. It's actually 5 years long. We just have you only make a commitment to the first year because we know that if you stick with it through the first year, and you work through the things that come up along the way and you get our help, that we're going to be able to help you to make the change that you want to make no matter what comes up for you along the way. We know that any breakdown that you have along the way that has you want to give up and quit, as something will come up, because life is going to test you. In fact, it's probably the case that as soon as you make the decision that you want to be a personal family lawyer, that you want to serve clients with life and legacy planning, that you want to make a change from another practice area, that you want to really invest in building a business, everything that's not in alignment with that is going to come up to test your resolve. This is what makes the difference between people who are successful and people who are not successful. It's what they do in the moment that they want to quit. And so if you are not in a commitment of any kind and you just walk away, then we haven't done our job. See, we know that part of our job isn't just giving you everything that you need to learn how to deliver on a life and legacy planning service that clients really want, isn't just to help you get hired by those clients, isn't just to give you all the marketing resources that you need or the strategy to be able to use them or to know what to do when. It's actually to be there for you when you want to give up. And so when you commit, we commit to you. I've built an entire team of practice management advisors, of law business success coaches, of law business mentors, other lawyers who have been exactly where you are right now and are ready and available to show up as the senior partner down the hall to help you. And I've built this whole team from my commitment. So I can't go in on you more than you go in on you. So I need your commitment because it's your commitment that is part of what guarantees your success. See, when you show up with your commitment and I show up with my commitment, your success becomes inevitable. But if I show up with my commitment and you're not committed, I can't guarantee your success. Because when you hit up against something hard, whatever that might be for you, your child gets in trouble and needs more of your attention, the speaking engagement that has you really scared, sitting down with your first possible paying clients, all of these moments that test you, test your resolve, these hard moments, if you're not committed, then your success is not guaranteed. But if you are committed, we show up with our commitment and we help you through that moment. And that's what makes the difference in your life. So yes, we require a year-long commitment. Ultimately, though, I say it's a 5-year program. The truth is that I want you to be with us forever. Why? Because I know that once you make it through to the next stage, you're going to want to keep growing, evolving, and we're going to be able to help you to do that as efficiently and effectively and affordably as possible. But we got to get to the first level of success first, whatever that is for you. It might be transitioning into this new practice area, right? Or it could be getting your first clients. Or it could be just getting your feet under you and learning how to be a business owner. And then 3-5 years from now, it could be that you have $1 million business, or that you have a staffed practice where you can take lots of vacations, or it can be that you have this really amazing solo practice with all of your technology in place and you're outsourcing everything and you're able to take long trips if you want them or raise your child with as much focus as you need to. But it does take that first commitment. And so we do require a year-long commitment, your commitment, to say that you're all in. And when you're all in, we're all in. And then we can build anything you want, wherever you want to go. But we've got to get through that first step first. Learning how to deliver life and legacy planning, a truly meaningful service. Learning how to engage clients and then consistently be serving, at first, 2 to 4 new clients a month. That requires commitment. Yours and ours. Okay, so you want more specific details on how we help you get clients. So once you've passed the PFL assessment, and we know that you can deliver on the PFL promise of planning that works, and that you can engage clients the way that we teach, we're going to teach you the 4-3-2-1 strategy to fill your client pipeline and get a consistent flow of planning sessions booked on your calendar in the exact number that you need to hit your financial goals. That's why once you pass the PFL assessment, we start with a cash flow forecast and a calendar to match strategy call with your own personal coach, because then we know exactly how many clients you need to engage each month to hit your goals. And we know exactly what your calendar looks like and how your calendar is mapped so that you take full control over your time so that you can hit your goals. Then the 4-3-2-1 strategy supports you to utilize networking and all of our free organic marketing content until you're ready for paid marketing like ads or paid social, paid search. And this 4-3-2-1 strategy using free organic marketing allows you to consistently generate new leads who will be ready to hire you when you're ready to serve them. In service to that, we give you networking direction, specific scripts, lead generation magnets to be generating leads consistently so that you can build relationship, and then we give you weekly article content so that every single week you can send out an email newsletter, you can post on your social media and never lose a single lead because you're constantly following up with them, staying top of mind so that when they're ready to hire or refer, they hire you. Plus, we're giving you monthly offers, every single month a brand new offer so you can inspire the people in your audience and your community to take action when they're ready. And we're giving you presentations that are proven to convert. So when you go out and do speaking, you're not just getting rave reviews or people saying, oh, I really need to get that taken care of, but you're getting to do events that will fill your calendar. And you can use those events as free education in your community, or you can pay to fill them when you're ready. And again, these events convert. They're proven. They're always being refined, and they're really one of the best ways for you to generate a consistent flow of business when you're ready to start seeing 6 to 8 new clients a month. Now, best of all, we give you the systems to track all of it and automate as much of it as possible once you're ready for that too. You don't believe that this program will work for you, or maybe you're skeptical and having a hard time believing that what we're saying is actually true. Maybe you've even been burned in the past. You invested in a program and it didn't work for you. So you're wondering, why would this program be different? What I want you to know is that I really get it, and I think your skepticism is healthy. I just want it to be rightly placed. We have a big business here that we've built serving the lawyers that we serve, and you can go on our Personal Family Lawyer website and see, we have hundreds of lawyers across the US and starting to be globally. And you can, look at their websites, you can look at their experiences, you can see that the program is working for them. And if it's working for them, it will work for you too, if you show up for it. And so it may be that you're having a hard time because you're not sure if you'll show up for it. And we have built-in systems and structures to make sure that we give you every possible support we can to help you to show up for yourself, so that you can truly believe in yourself, because you know that you have an incredible service to offer, a truly meaningful service, a service that people in your community need, and that you went to law school to be able to deliver. And because you have a law degree, you can deliver it. In fact, it's really funny. Many people in our company who work for us who are not lawyers say, oh, I think I need to go to law school so that I can do this myself. But you did go to law school. And so if you're concerned about showing up, well, we have a weekly Plan Your Week community call where we come together every single week and help you take control of your most valuable resource, your time, energy, and attention. And once you have control over your time, energy, and attention, and you start seeing, oh wow, I'm making real progress. Oh wow, I wouldn't have done that thing if I hadn't attended the call. Oh wow, I'm starting to actually use the system and it's working. Oh wow, I just threw away my to-do list because of the way that I'm using my calendar. Wow, my life is changing. You will start believing in yourself. And you will start showing up for all the other things that perhaps you haven't shown up for in the past. Maybe the programs that you worked with didn't know how to help you to be able to show up for yourself. I get it because I created something that I needed for myself. I didn't always know how to show up for myself. I had to create systems and structures, accountability and support. And we've done that here with our practice management advisors, our law business success coaches, our law business mentors, all here to show up for you, to help you show up for yourself. We're here to support you. All you need to bring is your commitment, and we'll bring our commitment. And together, we can make the change that you want to see in your life. We can do it. You can do it. All you have to do is decide. And this time next year, you'll be looking back and saying, wow, my life is so different. I'm using my law degree in a way that I absolutely love. I'm serving people in my community. I'm making good money. I really like this. It's hard. It's hard work. I'm showing up in ways that I never have before. I'm stretching. I'm growing. It's worth it. I feel great about myself. Wow. I'm even starting to do other things that I've wanted to do for some time, like exercise more or have better relationships with my kids or my parents. Wow, I really like this feeling of showing up for people in my community and then therefore showing up for myself. If these are the things that you want, we can help you, and I really get why you're skeptical. Give it a shot. We're here. You show up for you, we'll show up for you. Let's do this. How we're gonna help you to learn estate planning. And if you are committed to making a shift into estate planning, whether you're just starting out in law school or transitioning from another practice area, if you are truly committed to making this shift, well, we can help you. And we can help you do it in a way where you don't learn bad habits that you then need to unlearn. And we can help you do it in a way where you're able to get to service and money as quickly as possible. Because there's a lot of ways that you can learn estate planning: going out and taking CLE courses, investing with a software document provider, and we'll support you to do those things as well. Depending on your learning style, you may best learn on the job. We're gonna help you to do your own plan or upgrade your own plan and then take on 2 practice clients. But the way we're gonna help you is within the context of getting hired, right? Not in some theoretical way, but in the context of getting hired and paid to deliver on a truly meaningful service that isn't just your standard estate planning, but is what we call life and legacy planning. And the reason that you need to learn this is because if you're just learning standard estate planning, will, trust, healthcare directive, power of attorney, well, that's the same thing that people are going to be able to do themselves, or that they're going to go to their financial advisor for, or eventually use AI for. So yes, of course, you're going to learn how to create wills and trusts, healthcare directives, and powers of attorney, the 4 basic documents that make up an estate plan. But with life and legacy planning, we're actually going to teach you how to provide an even more valuable service than that, one that can't be replaced by technology, although you will use technology to the fullest. One that can't be done by a financial advisor unless they were trained in our systems. Because it's a unique service that results in planning that works when families need it to keep their family out of court and out of conflict, and that's what we want to teach you to deliver. So yes, we will help you to learn the foundations of estate planning in the way that is right for you based on your learning style. And you're going to always be learning. When you're doing estate planning, you're always learning. There's always new things happening, and we support you with everything we possibly can to know what additional trainings do I need? Which programs should I go to? How do I sort through all of the overwhelm? We help you be as streamlined as possible in learning how to offer a service and get paid to deliver on that service as quickly as possible. 5, 6, 7 years ago maybe, Yasha came to us brand new, didn't know anything about estate planning. Today he's one of our law business mentors serving families with high net worth asset protection planning. Shane Young came to us brand new, didn't know anything about estate planning. Today her law firm does over $2 million a year. Deborah Coven came to us, didn't know anything about estate planning. Today she has an awesome solo practice in her community so she can raise her daughter without building a team, right? Whatever practice model you want, solo, staffed, empire, we can help you build it, and we can help you learn the exact right amount of estate planning in the way that you need to learn, sorting through all of the options that are right for you so you don't have to learn everything all at once, but we stair-step it for you. And we help you do it in a way where you don't have to make a bunch of bad habits that you're going to need to unwind because you've learned estate planning in a way that actually is about to be replaced. So let us help you right from the start. Build your business around an estate planning model that people really want and need, and that you're going to love to deliver. Life and legacy planning. We'll help you learn it. We'll help you build it from scratch. Yes, there's a learning curve. Yes, we'll be here by your side every step of the way.